Hey, hello out there, and welcome back to another episode of 101 Second Reviews. And today we're going to be discussing this nice little slice of British horror. So if you like what you see, please click subscribe, like the video, subscribe somewhere along here, give it a share maybe, and it's time to talk ghost stories. Okay, Ghost Stories, directed by Andy Nyman, also stars in it, and Jeremy Dyson. Stars Nyman as Phillip Goodman, a paranormal debunker. So you've got people doing paranormal shows and so forth, and he comes along and shows that it's all bullshit, essentially. And then eventually he's contacted by his mentor, a guy called Charles Goodman, who did the same thing. And he goes to see him, and he gives him like 3 separate case files of cases that he could not understand, he could not unravel. And tells him that if he can sort these out, then he will believe that there is no such thing as the paranormal, because these 3 cases have changed his mind. Obviously, then of course off he goes. So what you have here, because it's 3 separate cases, is you have a horror anthology, somewhat in more recent minds like VHS, let's say. But for me, of course, being British and being slightly older, this comes straight out of the Amicus and Tygon days of the great horror anthologies, the British horror anthologies. And this is the problem of the film, for me, to a certain extent. The bridge is really good in it. Let me get to that quickly. And that is the bridge is the idea that ties it all up, because in all anthologies there is an underlying line that ties all the three or 4 other stories together, and that's really good. But for me, as having seen all these other films, the film feels a little bit like a pastiche. So possibly it would have done more for me had I not seen, especially Dead of Night, the first ever anthology that came out from Ealing. If you've seen that film, this will, I think, have less impact. I might sound like a dick saying like I've seen all these films, but that's not what I mean. It's a film for newbies to a certain extent. Okay, that's it. Come back next week or whenever it is a video pops back up. If you enjoyed what you saw, please click subscribe, like the video, share, and thanks a lot.